Right, so I'm filming in the bedroom today because my partner's downstairs playing on the Xbox and shouting really loudly, you know, like guys do. And I didn't want that in the background. So we're up here. As you can see, this is my bedroom. You can see the old snooze pad over there in the background. And my old-fashioned wardrobes and wallpaper that needs changing. I'm gonna get there eventually. But yeah, so we're up here today. If you're thinking like, where is she? This isn't where I do your hair. This is my bedroom. Right, yeah, so what I wanted to talk about today is a question that so many people ask me all the time, and it really it's one of them questions where I think there's just not enough education out there on hair extensions and what that means for you as a customer, as a client. And it's, people are always asking me, are they safe? But are they safe? But Ellie, are they really safe? Of course they're safe, for a start. Of course they're safe. I would never, ever, ever suggest anyone puts anything in the hair that aren't safe. Of course they're safe. Every method that we offer, from keratin bonds right the way through to taping, are safe. Considering you listen to what I'm telling you or what your extension specialist is telling you, whoever that might be. Yeah, of course, like, they're safe. The minute that you don't follow them instructions that you're given, no, they're not. They're not safe anymore. Like, if you have keratin bonds in and you start trying to get them out yourself, yeah, like, you will damage your hair. 100% you will damage your hair. If you go to an extension specialist that isn't a specialist, yeah, like, you know, I can't say to you, yeah, they'll remove them and it won't damage your hair, because they quite possibly will. If you don't go to your maintenance appointments, if you don't do what you are specifically told that you should do, or should be told that you should do, then yeah, there's a chance that each individual method could damage your hair. It's like saying to a builder, well, I want a wall, but will it fall down? Well, if you get a dodgy builder that builds a wall and, like, that is crap, yeah, quite possibly it could fall down. But if you get a decent tradesperson in, then no, that wall's not going to fall down. But I think the big thing to think about here is you don't necessarily know what a good hair extension specialist is. You know, you can't always tell from a Facebook page or from a website page even. I mean, if they haven't got a website page or they haven't got a Facebook page, then I'd be a little bit like, where are you? You know, it's the 21st century, why have we not got a Facebook page or any social media? But yeah, I understand sometimes that can be hard, but that's where, you know, I want to come in and I want to help. Like, I'm not saying to you, oh, yeah, you need to have extensions and you need to come to me for them. No, like, that's not what this channel's about. You know, the channel is about educating and helping people to understand what they should be asking, you know, the questions that they do need to ask. And that's things like what hair they're using, what quality hair are they using, and where are they getting it from? You know, why is it costing so much? Do they know the answers to them questions? Do they know why the hair is so much? Do they know why it's so cheap? If their prices are so much lower, do they know why? Can they back that up with a reason? Or if they're so much higher, can they back that up with a reason? Or are they just pulling prices out of thin air? You know, things like that you need to watch for. Ask the questions. The things that you're seeing on this channel, ask them that. You know, ask them, I've got fine hair, should I have taping or should I have micro? You know, they should know the answer to them questions. They should be able to give you that answer and back it up with a reason as to why they've give you that. And if they can't do that, then alarm bells should be ringing straight away. And I think at the minute, with the lockdown and you know, the situation we've all been in, I have seen so many courses, online courses that you can do for next to nothing, like 20-30 quid in hair extensions, and people are saying, you know, we're qualified hair extension specialists. You know, I'm not here to say them courses are bad, them courses mean that them people can't do hair extensions. You know, I've never done one of them courses, I don't know how in depth they are. They might be, you know, great, but just be wary, you know, just make sure you've asked the questions that you need to ask. Are they established? Have you checked their reviews? Do they have good reviews? You know, who are leaving them reviews? Have they all got the same last name? Is it family members? You know, who's behind them reviews? You know, have they got pictures up? Can you see the work that they've done? You know, and I'm not saying if they've got no pictures of their work, that means they're bad. That's not what I'm saying. If they've got no reviews, that means they're bad. That's not what I'm saying. You know, they might not be established yet, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're bad. But do they have the answers to the in-depth questions, to the technical questions? Can they answer your questions? Can they put your mind at ease? If your mind is not fully at ease when you go for them hair extensions, don't have them fitted. You wouldn't go to someone for lip fillers and them not know the answer to like questions about needles and still have them done, because you'd think, oh God, like, what could go wrong? I have so many customers coming to me for the haircut and say, oh, don't take too much off because I'm trying to grow it. Don't take too much off, don't take too much off. And then they're the same customers that are going, having hair extensions fitted and not turning up to maintenance appointments for months and months and months, and then are ringing me up and saying, my hair's matted. Your hair will be matted if you've not come to them appointments, because your hair sheds. Your hair will still shed even with the extensions in, and it will all clog where your bond is. And if you don't come to your maintenance appointments, yeah, like, it will mat. It will mat. It will not be nice. But, you know, just what I'm saying is, you know, have the same amount of pride in your hair and take the same care that you would for someone that was, like, I say, lip fillers or Botox or anything like that. Have that same kind of care that you would for yourself with your hair extensions, because your hair is important, you know. None of us want to go bald. None of us want to, you know, it's not something that we want, especially not as like young girls or even, you know, older women. It's not something that we want. We want, you know, nice hair, and I'm you know, I'm not saying not having hair isn't nice, because it is, but I'm just saying, if you go into a hair extension specialist, just be aware, please be aware. Ask the questions. If you're not sure what questions you should be asking, pop me a message. Maybe you can even make a video on it, but just be aware. What should they know? Are they really delving into what you want them to tell you? Are they really giving you the answers that you need? And if the answer is no, please don't have them fitted. Find someone else, pay that little bit extra, do what you need to do to make sure that you're going to someone that is fully established, that is ready to fit them extensions, and you feel confident. It really needs to be a priority for everyone. I just don't feel there's enough education out there, and I feel like especially young girls rush into a decision and they want these hair extensions and they want them now, and this girl's doing them for this much and she says they're going to be alright, so they'll be alright. I just think, have you really delved into it? Do they really know the answers to what you're looking for? And that's all I'm saying. You know, really give it some thought. I know I'm like a bit like in your face with it. I know I am, but it's just something I'm so passionate about. I really am passionate about it, because I just feel like so many girls say to me, do they ruin your hair? But, you know, I've been told they'll ruin my hair. I'll be told they'll ruin the hair. And I just think, I know, but who've them people been to? Who's fitted them? And you know, again, I'm not saying it's always the person who's fitted them's fault. Have they really thought about the maintenance and the upkeep that's involved with that extension that they've had fitted? Because they are an investment. They are an investment in you and in yourself, and they're a lot of work. They are not a quick fix, an easy solution to a problem. They're not. You know, micro rings, for example, just for an example, need separating every day. You need to do that every day. They have to be washed with a special shampoo, you know, things like that. If you're not doing them things, your hair extensions, you will not get the best from them. If you're pulling at your bonds, you will damage your hair. You know, you need to listen to what you're being told, and you need to decide, can I fit that in with my lifestyle or can I not? And it's a serious question that I think we need to be asking, and it's a serious thing that I think needs to be out there more, and more hair extension specialists need to be asking the customers these questions. Are you really ready for the commitment? Because it's so important. It's just so important. So I'm sorry for ranting at you, and I feel like now I'm saying don't have hair extensions, they're so bad, and I'm not. Like, I am a hair extension specialist. I want you to have hair extensions. Just make sure that they're the right method for you, the right specialist for you, and the right hair for you, so that you get the very best out of that service. Again, I'm sorry, I've gone on too much now. I've gone on far too much. I've got far too uptight about it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But you know, again, anything, if you ever want to ask me a question, if you ever say it, just, you know, pop me a message. I'm not going to be offended if you send me a message and say I'm speaking to this hair extension person, and you know, I'm not sure what questions to ask. Pop me a message. I'm happy to go through that with you. You know, I won't be offended that you're using someone that isn't me. You know, that's fine. You know, there's circumstances that mean we all have to go to different people. You know, that's fine. I just want to make sure that everybody, I don't want extensions to get the bad reputation that I feel like they get. So if I can help put a stop to that, I'd love to do that. That's what I want to do, and I want to inform people of the choices that they're making, and the choices that they can make, and the different choices that they can make. That's what this is all about. It's all about information and education, and anything that you're not sure of, you know, I'm here. Just ask me. I will always answer you as honestly and as truthfully as I can. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave you all to your night, to have a nice night, and I'm going to go and have a gin now the kids are asleep, and I've probably just woke them up shouting about hair extensions. They'll be thinking, oh, Mum, shut up. Okay, I'm going. Bye-bye, thank you for watching, bye.